Joanna, we cannot hear you. I think you are on mute.
Hello, everyone. I do apologize about that. There is a technical issue, but again, this is Joanna coming to you live from Dallas, Texas, and I'm the owner of this page. So we are currently live in my business page and also in my YouTube channel. So today, I'm very excited to introduce this remarkable, beautiful woman who has transformed her life by starting an online business. And today, we will explore her biggest why, the reason she began this journey, and how it's impacted her life. So let's dive into her inspiring story. So without further ado, let's welcome Gita from Montreal, Canada.
Thank you so much. Hi, everyone. Thank you, Joanna. Thank you so much for inviting me on your page. It's really honored. Like we are talking on online, we never met, but still we feeling like like very close friends. So it's really awesome. So thank you so much.
Awesome. So, Gita, again, thank you so much. Would you like to go ahead and briefly introduce who you are and what you do?
Of course, thank you so much. Again, who I am actually, I'm from Punjab, India. Originally, I'm from India, and I'm living, as you already introduced me. I'm living in Montreal, Canada. So I'm living with my husband, and I'm also working in customer service. So it's almost going to be a little long time and working over there, and I'm going to say that it is I'm going to give my full credit, like I'm fully digital entrepreneur and mentor right now. No, I'm not going to say about job right now, but I'm giving my full time to only this digital business. So this is my journey. And if I'm going to say about my background, so in India I was working as a lecturer, and here as a working in customer service. So this is my very short journey.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for that. So, Gita, since you mentioned about this business and you're doing this full time, so let's talk about your biggest why for starting this business.
So my biggest why, John, I'm not going to say in one word. I think I did so many live interview, and most of the time I'm always keep saying the same thing. It was not only my one why. The reason of joining this digital business, it was a lot of things. Was,
Mhm,
you know once you are already in that situation, you are thinking a lot, and you are going through a lot in that situation, and you are thinking now it's enough. Okay, we have to take action. We have to do
mhm,
something for future. So because I was already working, I had been working in customer service, like
mhm,
customer service representative. Then I become a team leader, and I was expecting I can be a, like, I'm going to be promoted. Actually, I'm going to get more increment.
mhm,
But unfortunately, I think this was not planned according to God. So
mhm,
I laid off. It was very, very bad for me. And that time I was also, so furious with God why it has happened with me. And we bought recently, new house in
mhm.
Canada.
Wow.
Now you can understand, because I was expecting to, promotion, increment, and where I'm listening, I'm already laid off. So this was not good. We just bought our new house, and
Mhm.
so many expenses. There are so many credit card bills due. And I was thinking, oh my God, now I'm going to start again from scratch.
Right.
Because even if I'm applying for a job, that it's not easy, especially in Montreal, because it's compulsory, because French is very compulsory in Montreal. So that time I was focusing only on my overtime on weekend, and I didn't get chance to complete my French course. And I was not looking for something else. I was
Mhm,
just focusing only on my career, so I can go more at another level. But then I laid off. Then I was thinking, okay, so I have to do something so
mhm,
I can secure my financial future, because this is not going to happen. Even when I was doing already overtime weekend, my parents-in-law, came here, and I was not able to give them time as well as
mhm.
so many things. Then I was thinking, this is not going to happen every time,
Right.
because it's not me who's going to just going through a lot, every time, because you reached at that level, and after that you're going down again, you are reaching, you're trying your best to reach at that level or to
Mhm.
maintain or sustain your life according to that lifestyle. But it was not. Then I was thinking, okay, so let's do something for future. And I did so many research, actually, so many
Mhm.
things I did that. um, because I was thinking, okay, so I can do this thing. I'm going to say that openly here. So I was thinking, okay, so let's do it. Like, we can open a restaurant, maybe we can open franchise. We can get loan, and there's so many things, but there's so many formalities. There's so many things. I was thinking, no, this is not for me. Like, we can feel that. You can get that vibe. This is not you.
Right.
You are not going to feel comfortable with this. So this was a reason. Then I heard this about digital business.
Mhm.
Like, I think it was meant for me. Then I said immediately, okay, so let's see. I will do it. That was my biggest reason. Just because of laid off and work, I already worked overtime, weekend, and I know that I already went through for hard situations. So that's why it was the reason.
Gotcha. Well, thank you so much for that. I mean, that's not easy, especially if
It's
you
not.
just get, yeah, especially if you just get a house. So, with that, so since you started this business, so how has your life changed?
It, as you already introduced me, it transformed me. So yes, it already transformed my journey as well. As because earlier I was focusing most of the time, I can cover overtime, I can do
Mhm.
weekends, so I can manage my rest of expenses. Because we have to maintain that lifestyle in Canada, so we
Mhm.
have to make sure we are able to provide everything. We have something. I'm not going to say I have a lot of saving that time,
Mhm.
but at least we should have something so we can feel a little bit relaxed. Okay, at least we have something. That time I'm saying, I'm not talking about after laid off. And when I joined this digital business, definitely it transformed my life. Because
Mhm.
when I laid off, there were so many issues. My
Mhm.
physical health, it was impacting on my health because I was taking so much stress. So
Right.
no doubt. And the atmosphere of my house, it was not like that. Because because at moment it's like we just arguing, or most of the time, it's not that moment what I was expecting. So when I started this business, I saw more positivity in my life, um, like more disciplined in my life. And I
Mhm.
thought that because I can see out of the box how people are doing this digital business. Like,
Mhm.
they are running this business from their home, from their comfort. It's giving flexibility and freedom. What I was doing for 6 years, why I missed that.
Right.
Now we
Mhm.
can see that how people are enjoying their life. We can see our team how they are enjoying their life. They always go for event, travel. They, some of are already quit their job. And if I can see that they are doing that everything, I can see potential. Then
Mhm.
I was just thinking, okay, so let's do it. So I was just motivating myself. And it's, I'm going to say that, Jonah, consistency is the key.
Yeah.
If you really want to change, I'm not going to say when I started my digital business, I started to see result immediately. This is not a get rich quick scheme. Actually, this is,
Mhm.
you have to give your time, you have to give your full effort so you can see that results. So I did my best, I gave it my all, and I started to see results. So now you can see that I'm already here, and God already blessed me so many things. I bought my second home,
Oh.
and and also I can say now my health is also improving. So many things are positively are going on. So it's just because of digital business. And most of the time when I do my live, I'm always saying that God blessed me, because it was blessing for me. So God gave me that direction, and I'm here. So yeah, it is totally
Awesome.
changed.
Awesome. And I really like that every time that I hear someone's story. That's why actually one of the reasons why I keep bringing this inspiring success stories, from challenges, from struggles, right? And then this business help you to transform your life, right? from like working a lot of hours, and like you don't even have, sometimes you don't even have enough time for yourself, and also based on other story. But then after found this business, but like what you said, this is not rich uh, like overnight success, right? You need some time, and it really depends on you. It really depends to the persons how long you want to do this business. You can be quick, you can be slower. It really, it's up to you. There are some people that decided to stop or like quit the job like in a short period of time, right? So but anyways, thank you so much for sharing that, Gita. And for the next questions is, what are like the key insights or lessons from your experience that you would like to share to our viewers?
It's hard to say in like one or two, because there are so many things we learned lesson. I'm still learning actually. It's going on. It's not like a one time I just grabbed that in lesson and it's working for a long time. No, because I think we have to we have to be coachable. I think we have
Yep.
to be stay motivated. Okay, so I already thought that, because if I'm already keeping myself motivated, consistent, I'm following discipline,
Mm-hmm.
I can do anything. There's no one who can push you. There's a, like most of people are going to guide you, but it's only you who's going to do everything. If your inner voice, if your gut is not saying that, then you're not going to do that. So I can say that earlier, I was not that person, because I was very shy, introvert, hardly to talk with another person. When I'm going to talk, maybe you can see my, if you're going to see my page, if
Mm-hmm.
you're checking my Facebook page, you can see that my first video I always keep on my top. So every people can see that the difference, who was Geeta earlier and now.
Mm-hmm.
So they
Right.
can see the difference, rather than saying that yes, it changed my life, I learned a lot, it transformed. No, they can see my journey from my page. It's already paint, and they can see that Geeta was so shy, nervous, even was not able to talk. Now at least I'm able to say, I
Mm-hmm.
can share my points, and I'm doing already live so many time on Insta, on Facebook, on so many social platforms. So I learned a lot. And if I'm going to say in words, yes, I learned, again, I'm going to say that, because I learned that stay consistent. Again, I'm going to say that stay consistent, it's going to help you. Stay motivated, it is going to help you a lot. And we have already training. If we are going to follow that, then I think anybody can do this business.
Right.
We have also community supporting, community, they are going to also help you. And I learned that just keep learning, keep following, and you will see that success. It's not a just one time or one step, but yes, if we have to reach our goal, we have to follow one action, we have to take that action, then we can reach that destination. Otherwise it's not going to start it. So this is my experience. So just keep learning.
I like that. I like when you said that it's like a progress, right? Like when you told me that you're a very shy person, like you're very introvert, but like look at you now. Like what you're doing is really different from Gita a year ago, right? And I'm so happy to see that. I'm so happy to hear that stories. Like, like what I said, like it's not overnight, but there's progress. If you will go back to Gita maybe last year, even me, to be honest, like I remember like last year, I can't do this. I can't even do interview. Like I can't.
Yeah.
And for those of you who are watching right now, and for those of you who are watching replay, just to let you know, what we are doing right now, it's not mandatory. Okay, so this is our choice. This is our options, and I decided to like do it because I like it now. I'm also like introvert, but yeah, it's a progress, right? So I really like that. And also another thing, one of my favorite is like what you said. No one can help you if you are not willing to help yourself. It needs to start from you. So
Exactly. I believe that, because even my husband is saying like you can do it, you can do it. I was feeling that I can do it, but like sometimes we cannot feel that kind of confident. We can say that okay, he's saying that I can do it. Yeah, it's better to get positivity from your your surrounding
Surroundings.
is very important, because I think most of people are facing negativity. I'm going to
Mhm,
say that because that we do so many meetings, we receive so many calls, text messages from our clients, leads. They're saying no, my family member saying, my husband is saying, they are not agree, I'm not thinking. Maybe they are giving negative feedback. I can understand their perspective, I really respect that, because family always caring for them, that's why they are suggesting that.
mhm,
But it's you only who can decide that, because you also can feel that vibe, and you have
mhm.
to also give your priority. Yes, if you are thinking, it means you are also right, but you can take second opinion from your family member, but always take your decision and think about it. If I think, if I can do it, anybody can do it.
Right, right. And in addition to that, Gita, actually, like I'm so grateful to be surrounded with beautiful people. Like, they have beautiful soul. But also, even though you are surrounded with all the negative people, if you decided that you can do it, no one can stop you. No one can stop you. But again, we are so grateful that we are surrounded, and that's a bonus points, right? Thank you so much for that. And the next questions is, so a lot of people, like, there are some people out there that they're very curious what we are doing. Some people, they said this is a scam, or like, how did you know that this business is legitimate?
I really like this question, honestly, because I was the one person who was saying, like, it's a fraud. It's a scam. I was the one, and my husband was saying, no, no, it's not, and you have to, trust yourself. And he was saying, I'm already with you. Just, go ahead. You can do it. He was motivating, and that I was saying, no, no, no. We are going to, like, just we are going to waste our money. We are going to, we are going to be in wrong hands. I was the one, but that time, I think that time, if I was already having any doubts, but I cleared my doubts. I didn't just say that, no, it's a scam and I'll leave it. No. Then I did my research. Then I found that this is legitimate. And how I did find that it is legitimate, because I'm already, you know that also we are paying for tax. Whatever we are earning income from this business, we are going to pay for that. We are going to pay tax for that. In Canada, we are paying T4, and
Mhm,
it's already registered in 25 countries right now. It's
mhm,
a global business, and in every country is already registered, tax
mhm,
registered, and according to their country, they are going to pay their tax. They will get in the end of the year, we will they will get their tax slips, and they can claim for it. So it's legal. And within a week you will get your business ID, everything is genuine, you're going to talk with real person, we are real person, we are sharing our family, we are sharing our every single journey of our life, so it means everything is true. If there's anything like we are just not showing our honesty or integrity, then I can say that we are just going to come only on one page, like one time on our page, and after that we are not going to show our faces, we are going to be locked. It's not kind of that. This business is, that's why we are coming every time, we are already guiding everyone. This business is legitimate legal business in terms and tax registered, so they can also get tax slips, and they can enjoy their journey. It's safe already. So yeah, I did
Thank
my
you for
research this time, and
thank you for that. I really like what you said when you said the word you clear your doubts. I really like that. Like, I mean, that's really exactly what I did too, because I used to be skeptical. But like, if you want to change your life, and if you're not happy with your situations, like, you really have to clear that doubts. So I like that. That's one of my takeaways from you. Clear the doubts. And the next questions is pros of the business and why others should consider it.
because Joanna, there are so many benefit. There's so many benefit of business. Some of people already know that traditional business. They were that time, they were thinking this is business, and they are doing that. Now it's a digital business, and how much benefit they can have right now. So they can have flexibility, first of all, because every person is already stuck at their job. I was the one of them. I'm going to say that because I was already doing multiple working, and you are going to get your flexibility. It's not kind of a 9 to 5 job. You have to punch in, punch out according to that. It's your business. You are business owner. You can give your time whenever you are ready. Even
Mm-hmm.
if you are already early in the morning, you can also do at the night, or while you are cooking. We can see that our community, we saw that there are so many people already doing cooking. They are doing cooking, and or maybe doing something laundry, or teaching their kids, and they are doing this business. So this is the flexibility. They can run anytime, anywhere in the world, because this is global business. It's already I'm already saying that this is 25 countries, and we have already 45, I think 46, so many places or states. This business is already running, so there's a no boundary for this. They can enjoy even if they are traveling. They can run this business even if they are moving from one country to another country. Still they can carry this business along with them. And second, it is going to be freedom. Definitely you're going to get your freedom. This is not like you're just, again, I'm going to say that, stuck. You have your own freedom. You can travel. Your business is already with you right now. And also I'm going to say that because you're going to get your supportive community. That is
Mm-hmm.
really helpful. I'm going to say that because one person is good enough, but if you have your own community, like-minded people, trust me, you're going to get more, because you will get more ideas, strategies, and you will get more motivated. Because I can say that every day is not possible to keep yourself motivated. Sometimes we can feel down. It happens. We are humans. And if you know that you are feeling down, you just have to talk with your community or your business partner, as I can also talk with you whenever I need your help. And then we are helpful. We can reach out to you immediately. We can help each other. So this is really awesome. So these things I'm going to say that. And yeah, this is the main thing, because you just need a smart devices. You can use that.
Mm-hmm.
I think everybody is using smartphone these days right now, so they can
Right.
use it and make sure their internet is already connected.
Mm-hmm.
They can run it. So for this, there is a no like a prior work experience.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking, Joanna, I'm going to give my only experience, because I was thinking, no, 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 I cannot run any business because I don't have, like a qualification. I don't have work experience. I
Mm-hmm.
don't know anything about that. But for this business, there's nothing requirement. So you just have to send your name and email. Your business ID is already within a week, and you are business owner. And now it's you who's going to run your business. So if I can do my best at my job, then why I cannot give my
Exactly.
to my business? I know that it's my business, so definitely I'm going to give my 1,000% to my business.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the benefit.
I really like that. When you said that if you can do good in your job, why not in your business, right? So basically, like in your job, you're making the your boss, to or the owner of that business, make them rich. Why not? Do your own thing. So build your empire today. There's a lot of us, like we keep doing our best, like, but at the end of the day, the paycheck that we're getting is it's still the same. And also I really like the um one time someone told me, she's a business partner, is that your worth is you are the one who will give or like dictate how much is your worth. Our worth is that only based on the paycheck that we're getting every month or like every 2 weeks. So, but yeah, I really like what you said, that if you can do good or if you can do better in your job, why not in your business, right?
True.
Awesome. And for my last questions, actually, so if you could share one piece of advice based on your journey so far, what would it be?
Jonah, honestly, I think most of people already know. Okay, what advice I can give them. They know what exactly they want in their life. um, but who are still struggling, who are still looking for the way, who really want to change their life, and they don't know about that because maybe some of people can relate with my story because I did my best at my job. That's what I'm saying. I gave my 100% at my job because I was expecting promotion. Then I was giving maximum time to my job, and who knows that I'm going to listen this word, laid off. And that time it hurts me a lot. And I was thinking, no. And I found that my why, what exactly I want to do in my life. Keep going searching jobs for the long time because it may happen in future as well as then again I'm going to looking for the same job or going to do another job because I have to survive. So I was thinking, no, I have to do something else so I can secure my future. And that was my why. And I can just only advise them if I'm going to, because I believe always everyone knows about that, what they are doing. So, but
Mhm.
still, if they are struggling, then they have to find their why, what exactly they want in their life. Because I can bring I can bring people in Venus. It's very easy. It's very easy. They can ask more about what is Venus, but after they listening and listening webinar or they're checking training and they're saying they are feeling very overwhelming because they don't have mindset according to that,
Mhm.
because they are still thinking like they're having job mindset. They are thinking paycheck is much better,
Mhm.
this is good, and they are not thinking this is, yeah, I know this result is going to give you little hard time because it's not immediately you're going to get your paycheck within a 2 weeks as we are
Mhm.
getting bi-weekly, but you are going to get your freedom, flexibility, respect. Okay, because respect is also important, I know that. So your health is also important. You are going to get everything, but slowly, gradually you will see that result. And most of our team member can see result within a 3 to 4 months.
Mhm.
So they can see that result. They are already gaining so many benefit from this business, so why they cannot do it? But just it's a mindset they have to bring with that. So
Mhm.
they can do it, they should be coachable, they're ready to learn, and everything is good. Then I'm going to say that I can also guarantee that if they are going to do that everything, they will see the result. So even I can say normally, I'm sorry, I'm talking a lot. Even if I'm going to say, if single person is just thinking about one thing, I can do it, I'm going to do it, then they believe themselves and they do it. It's not, I'm talking about just a business. I'm talking about naturally, like a normal thing. They can do it. Why we cannot can do this business? And we listening so many, I was the one person who was listening motivational course or videos, positive thoughts, so I can do that. I already went through again what I'm saying. So I did everything and I'm thinking I did everything, but it was only me who was pushing myself. Go ahead, Geeta, you can do it. As you mentioned, it's not mandatory to do interview or come on the
Mhm.
camera. It's our choice. It's our
Mhm.
choice. We want to grow ourselves. That's why we are coming here. So that's why we're doing this business. If really people they want to change their life, and they can come here. They can reach out to you. You are already updated your website. They can reach out to you. They can just put your name and email. Make sure you're going to check mark this box, and you will get your webinar, that is complimentary webinar, and they can watch and they can learn about this business. And for more, for the further information, they can reach out to you, and you're going to give them more better help so they can think about it. So I can only say that it's very
Mhm.
easy. They just have to bring their mindset and everything is good.
Right. Well, thank you so much for that, Gita, for another inspiring stories, guys. And again, I really like what she said because most of us like we're very, very aggressive when it comes to like promotions. Like you, Gita, when before you started this business, you were thinking that you will get promoted, right? Because that's the normal thing. Like we're always crave for something, right? But if you can do something on the side like me while pursuing my career, why not, right? If there's another way for you to earn extra income, why not, while you also pursuing your career, because the beauty of this business is you can do this anytime and anywhere, like because of the automations, right? And we're not getting younger anymore. Like, we're,
Also thinking, why they're not taking action? What exactly they are waiting for?
right, right. But again, the reason why we are here, guys, this is not mandatory, but because we are happy, and we've been in the same situations that we're looking for something, but we don't know where to start, and we don't know um, how to start. And that's actually the reason why we are here, and we're putting our face here, because we want you to see what we found. Okay, so for those of you who are very interested, simply visit my website at www.jhofana.com. Actually, we do have complimentary webinar tonight in 25 minutes. So see you on the inside, guys. Again, just register with your name and email address at www.jhofana.com, and see you on the inside. Again, thank you so much, Gita, and have a great day, guys. Once again, this is Joanna from Dallas, Texas. God bless everyone.
Bye bye, everyone. Thank you, Joanna.
Of course.